Going to be showing you how to make a clay plaster. Now, first off, of course, we've sourced that clay, and it's beautiful stuff. And here you go. I just got, and this is it's quite coarse. It's got a bit of, but it's very rich in clay. Well, just apply a little bit of water to that, and watch this. So you just get this beautiful kind of, look at that, beautiful clay. And that's good, that's really good, but I couldn't use it straight like this. So what we do is we dig the clay, mix together with some earth, topsoil, and we put it in a wheelbarrow, and then we head over there. So you've got your wheelbarrows full of earth and clay, and what we aim to do is fill up these sacks. So it's a fair bit of graft. And we fill up the sacks with the mix. We're looking for the purer form of the clay. So I got my man sieve here that I made up with a bed. Man sieve? But anyway, you literally are running it down the way, and what you'll see is the finer particles of clay being sieved through. And we just do so like so. And I've already done a fair bit, and I'll show you what this looks like. Run it up and down a little bit. One bucket of clay. I mean, look at this, look how beautiful that is. Now, so it's really soft, lovely to touch, and environmentally friendly. And of course, you can source it from directly underneath your feet. So we got 1 part clay, that goes in there, and we also want 1 part sand. So we got, what I'm using, it's good old Spanish sharp sand. You don't want to use smooth sand, because this is it's going to give your plaster its strength when it dries off. So we put that in there as well. Tag too much, I think. So we got that in there, and of course, with a whole water. Now I like putting my water in bit by bit, not all of it at the same time, but get it all in there. And if you're looking at measurements, I got 1 part bucket, 1 part clay, 1 part sand. I'm going to give this a mix, yeah, so 1 part, the water, it's about 1/4, or maybe 1/3. But I initially get it all kind of nice and in there. You see how that's in there? And this is where I cheat a little bit. That's still a little bit dry, so I'm going to add a little bit more water. Not too much, but get it in there. And the noisy bit. Right, a little bit more water. Again, before I add. Now, I'm using sawdust. And this is, say sawdust, it's fine wood chippings, if you like. Almost like paper. And it's working really, really well. Now, traditionally, a lot of people use sawdust. They might use a whole variety of different things that you can use. Fibres from plants, and horse hair is another one. In some cases, fiberglass, and there's, like I say, all sorts of things you can do. Well, have a good look at this. This is the plaster that we've been making up. So this is it's beautiful, as you can see. Look at that. I mean, great stuff. Got the sawdust in there, got my mix in there. And now, when I first started doing this, if you saw my first war, and maybe Veronica will scan around what we did, it took me ages. But as you get more competent and used to the process, it's how can I say it? It's a lot of fun. This is like my most fun part of the build so far. And now I can apply it. Just what you want to do is make sure it's nice and wet where you're going to apply it. And what you're doing there is actually reactivating the cob and the seams of where you finished your last plaster, and it makes it nice and sticky, so it becomes a binder. In addition to a good clay mix like this one, get a nice dollop of it onto your hook, and yeah, you straighten that up a bit, makes it nice and easy to apply. Look at that, makes me feel like I'm back home as a kid, you know, playing with Play-Doh or something like so. And as you can see, you've got a nice little gap there. Well, it's not a nice gap, but the way we do that is we just apply our plaster and we're beginning to fill the gaps and smoothing out the surface, you see, and yeah, like so, and we can smooth it out like so. And this is my first layer. As you can see, it's a bit of a gap still right there, so I'm going to apply the first coat of plaster nice and thick, and basically I'm straightening out all those angles. Oh yeah, removing big rock in it then, I don't know how that got through, but there you go. And you're smoothing it off, and there'll be more updates on the final finish.
Right, and this is like the wall that you did yesterday in a couple of days, so that's how it's looking like. And I'll just give a scan round of the front of the house, which has got its first coat of plaster as well. You just press on. Here we are, little by little.